Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Monse, and I'm very grateful that you're here. And if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, which I think will be somewhere there. All right, today we're going to do a very short practice that's great for the morning to wake you up, or to just stretch a bit all the upper part of the body, shoulders, and a bit of everything in a very short amount of time. So without much further ado, let's go for it. First of all, just come onto your mat. Come into lying down. Inhale. And just stay for a moment here, feet touching, sole of the feet touching, the knees wide apart. And just take one moment to observe your breath. Bring your hands on your belly and really just observe your belly rising and falling. Starting to tuning into your breathing, tuning into your body. Breathe. Last time. And now, slowly, just bring the knees up again. And just bring the left foot is on the ground and the right ankle crosses just above the left knee. And bring the left knee towards your chest. And bring the right arm in between this little bridge we've created here, the little gap. And you can bring the hands on top of the shin or behind your knee. It's up to you. Stay here for a couple of breaths, driving the left knee towards your chest. Perhaps even your right elbow is gently placed against the right knee or leg. Breathe. Relax. Again, the foot on the ground. Now both feet are on the ground, hip width apart, knees directly pointing at the sky, hands on the floor. And as we inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale down. One more time. Perhaps the hips can go slightly higher. Really push the floor away with your feet. Lifting the hips high. Exhale down. Let's do the other side. Now is the left ankle just above the right knee, and you perhaps want to stay here if this is enough, or just bring the knee to your chest. Once again, you have a choice of interlocking the fingers and bring them on top of your shin or behind your knee. Let's stay here for a moment. A couple of breaths. Breathe. And then once again, just release the foot to the ground, both feet hip width apart. Once again, the hands are by your side, knees pointing at the sky. This time we're going to do again that bridge version, but as we lift the hips, the hands are going to come all the way until the back of the hand touches the floor behind our head. Okay, so let's get ready 3 times. Inhale, push the floor away and bring the hands behind you. Exhale, down again, coordinating breath and movement. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One last time, this time pushing a bit harder. Perhaps the hips come a bit higher. And exhale all the way down. Very nice. Now bring both knees to the chest and roll a bit back and forth. Just giving your back a little bit of a massage, and it's quite fun as well. And perhaps as you're rolling back, you can even cross the legs and hop, come into your hands and knees, or get here in any way that's comfortable for you to get there. Once you're on your hands and knees, It's going to do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, top of the back towards the ceiling. Look at your belly. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, and exhale, push the floor away with your hands and your shins, and then come back into neutral. This time we're going to open the right arm towards the sky, and then bring in through this little hole, this little bridge we've created, until the side of our head is on the floor. I'm going to show it from this side now. You stay where you are. And the left hand can remain on the floor, just in front of your face like this, or you can put the hands as in the prayer position and pushing against each other to create a bit more of a twist. Again, it's up to you. See where you're more comfortable today. Breathe. Come back. And again, opening to the twist, right hand to the sky, and then leave it on the floor. Let's do the other side. Left hand comes up, and then coming in between, thread the needle the other side. And again, you have 2 options with the hands, on the floor or in this sort of prayer position. Back up, come back up, and now tug your toes. Tug your toes. This can be quite intense, and start slowly finding your way to sit on your heels. If this is too intense, lean forward. You can have your hands or your fingertips on the floor. If not, see if you can just sit on your heels. Ooh, relax here, making sure all the toes are tucked in. And we're going to do some movement here with the arms. Bring the arms in front of you like this, elbows touching if we can. If not, it's fine. And then as we inhale, we're going to do a version of cat-cow here. Inhaling, chest forward, look up. And exhale, round the back, squeeze the belly. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Very good. Hands on the floor. And again, just a few, a bit in front of you, a few centimeters or inches, depends where you are. Just in front. Keep the toes tucked. You can give them a little massage if you want, a little break after all that intense stretch. And then once again, we're going to lift the knees up and come into downward dog. It's the first downward dog, so just simply see what your body needs to do. Find the alignment, really pushing the hands against the floor. Bend the knees. And just find, your heels can be off the ground. The heels are going towards the general direction of the floor, but they might not touch the floor, and that's fine. And bend the knees so your back can be straight. Now look forward, heels go as high as you can, and ripple forward until you reach plank. And exhale back again. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Now bring the feet slightly closer, and the right leg goes up. And as you exhale, bring the foot between your hands. You have 2 options here. You can keep the left knee off the floor, or you can keep the knee down on the floor. See how you feel today. If you keep the knee off the floor, inhale here in this low lunge or runner's lunge, and as you exhale, your fingertips are grazing the floor. You can have two blocks near you. It's up to you. See how you feel, and as you exhale, come into this sort of pyramid, toes pointing up. Inhale. If you have your knee down, it's the same thing. You come into half Hanuman, half splits. So choose which version we like to do. We're going to do 3 more of that. Inhale here, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, exhale, and every time we go deeper into the pose. Inhale, but without pushing, and exhale. That's 3, and now stay here. Breathe. Inhale, come forward again. This time, everybody, knees on the ground. And you can choose to stay here or come up. And once again, the arms like we had before. And once again, open, close. Again, this sort of cat and cow, a bit more subtle. Inhale, exhale, one more. Inhale, and exhale. Hands on the floor. Tuck the toes, come into this runner's lunge again. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, both hands down, heel on the floor, and rise up for warrior 2. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reverse warrior. So the left hand to your leg, the right hand up to the sky. Exhale all the way down again. Come into your downward dog. Again, just check where you are here. Bring both feet slightly closer once again. Now it's the left leg that goes up and between your hands. And you have that choice again. You can have the right knee off the ground or on the ground. And just make sure that both your feet are really wide apart so you have a strong base here. Inhale in this runner's lunge or your low lunge, and exhale for pyramid or half split. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, perhaps going lower. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, exhale, stay here for 2 breaths. And again, come forward, right knee on the ground. Everybody meets here. And once again, cactus arms, opening. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right hand on the floor, tuck the toes of the right foot, lift the knee and open for easy twist. Both hands down, and now it's the back heel that's on the floor, and rise up for warrior 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can bend more the front leg, the front knee, and now inhaling reverse warrior. Hands down and come into your downward dog. Very good. Breathe. Once again, the feet are coming closer together. Inhale, the right leg goes up, and as you exhale, bring the right foot between your hands. This time we're going to rise up for high lunge. Rise, rise, rise. Inhale, arms up, open to cactus. Inhale, arms up, open to cactus. Inhale, arms up, and again open, elbows really wanting to really come close, as if you were clawing the air. And now open, and the right arm is underneath the left, and for eagle arms. So you can cross once like this, or twice, palm against palm. It's up to you. Or if that's too much, just keep them as we had before. So choose which version would you like. There's 3 versions. Oops, I'm falling now. Come here. And once you're here, just bend more the front leg, lifting a bit the elbows, and look up. Inhale here. Breathe. Exhale, hands down. Just to the other side. Breathe in here. Left leg goes up. Foot between your hands, and again, just find your stability. Wide stance. Grow tall. Arms up. And as you exhale, as if you are clawing the air, elbows down. Look up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time we bring the left underneath. And again, you can choose. Either keep it as it was, or binding once, binding twice. Elbows up. Find your stability. Look up or look forward, wherever it's comfortable for you today, wherever it's convenient is available. Breathe. And then hands to the floor, downward dog, knees down. Toes together, knees are slightly apart, and come to rest into child pose for a moment. A couple of breaths. Come back up once again. And heels, knees underneath your hips, and start walking the hands forward for melting heart. Bring the forehead to the ground. If it's comfortable, if not, you can always have something here, a block or a cushion, and bring the forehead there. Whatever is more comfortable. Just one last stretch here. You can keep your forehead here. You can relax the elbows. You can even, if you want to, add a little bit of a tricep stretch. Bring the hands to touch, and then bring the thumbs towards the back of your neck. That's optional. See how it feels. Come back, come back, come back, and slowly, slowly make your way to your back once again. And this time cross the legs completely. You can hook the right foot behind the left calf or not, wherever it's more comfortable. Take a big inhale. You can shift a tiny bit the hips towards the left if you want, or just keep them in the center. See what is more appropriate for you. Inhale here, and as you exhale, drop both knees to the right. You can keep your right hand here or open like a cross. You can look directly towards the ceiling, or you can turn your head towards the left. It's up to you. And again, your arms can be open like a cross, or you can keep them like cactus again, or see what's comfortable for you, for your shoulders right now. Breathe. Relax, letting go, softening the body. And then come back, bring the knees back and ravel and cross the legs, and then cross the left on top of the right. And once again, you can just keep it like this, or you can try to hook the foot behind the calf. Inhale, and once again, just drop both knees to the left. Oop. Kicking the plant. And the arms can be extended. You can look at the ceiling or look towards the right hand. And come back up, look up again, bring both knees back, and just bring the knees to your chest. And you can now, if you like to, if you have the time, go into Shavasana or corpse pose. Just extending both legs, arms alongside your body, palms facing up, and stay here for a few minutes. You can even pause the video if you want right now. Again, only if you have the time. I mean, I would never say to skip Savasana, but if this is early in the morning and you're really stuck for time, do a shorter one. You can do just 1 minute. You can also do a seated meditation. So either way, if you've done Shavasana, stay as long as you want to, and then when you're done, you can stretch, find your way to a seated position. And if you didn't do Savasana because you were short of time, or because it was early in the morning and you feel you're going to fall asleep again, come to a seated position. So we all meet here, just sitting in any comfortable position. Can be with your legs, with your shin crossed in front of each other, or any other comfortable position. Back is straight, feeling a sense of dignity on this sitting. And just for one last moment, feeling your breath in your belly, feeling how the air is pushing the belly, expanding, feeling that sensation of expansion in this area, and as you exhale, contraction. And then just open your eyes, and we're ready. I hope you enjoyed this really short flow, and please let me know in the comments. I'll be really grateful if you could just let me know how you feel, how was it for you, and how can I make other videos that might interest you. Yes, leave me comments, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.